This voiceover is a disaster, but I'm keeping it. Welcome back, friends, or if you're new here, just welcome. It is Lauren the Soap Witch, and today I am just going off the rails. So usually I start off my styling, washing, hair days, whatever, with a nice hot oil treatment. Why am I talking so slowly? Today, as I show you what I'm starting out with some really dry hair that I should have refreshed, but I didn't. I'm going to be doing a pre-poo, and I'm going to be leaving my did I say leaving? Girl, okay, I'm gonna be using my leave-in conditioner. So usually I do my hot oil treatment, and that's technically a pre-poo, okay? But I just wanted to try something a little different this week. So I'm gonna finish struggling this scrunchie off my hair, and then we're gonna get started. So now that I've freed the strands from their bondage, I'm just giving my scalp a little massage because it could use it. And I won't be doing one with the hot oil treatment. And with conditioner, I don't typically put that on my actual scalp. It just goes on my hair from the roots to the ends, but I don't actually like massage it in my scalp because I don't think you're really supposed to do that. Anywho, I am gonna do the similar method of moistening my hair after I get the bottle to work, okay? And I'm going to also I'm going to do this in 4 sections. Can I get my mouth together? Okay, I'm going to do this in 4 sections like I usually do with the hot oil treatment. And so I'm just giving my hair a little spray here so I can make it easier to part my hair down the middle there, because did I mention it was dry? And I also didn't do a refresh, and I should have. Okay, so now that I've got that split in half and I done put that side up and out of the way, I am going to split this side in half as well, so I will have my 4 sections to work with. Okay, so here's my Sultry Sorcery Leave-In and my brush. Those are going to be the stars of today's show. And I'm going to wet my hair down. Usually I just give my hair sort of a light misting when I do the hot oil treatment, but I want my hair a little bit more moisturized, a little bit more saturated. I'm not sleeping with this in. It's not going to be an overnight thing. So in this case, it will be fine. Get your ma'am, okay? Sorry, try to. Leaving your hair saturated for extended periods of time kind of messes with your hair's elasticity and can cause damage and breakage over time. Long story short. So anyway, that's how much I'm using. And I'm just going to rub that between my hands just for an easier application to get all of the leave-in wherever I want it. Want to make sure I'm getting from roots all the way to the ends, especially the ends. Don't want to neglect those ends. And I just want to thoroughly rub that in. When I was kind of looking at the different pre-poo options, there were some resources that said not to use a leave-in and some that said it didn't matter. So I don't know why they said not to. I don't think it make any sense. And I know my leave-in is conditioning enough to be used as just a regular rinse out conditioner, so I didn't feel like there would be a problem. And I'm rambling as I rub this in. But yeah, I'm actually going to do this with my other conditioners as well, my deep conditioner and my hair mask, just to see if I like it any better or if it's just good enough with this leave-in. Now it's time to go in with the magical brush. You already know how I feel about it. And so, of course, I just start from my ends and make it all the way to my roots just to detangle. I usually do not do a full detangle because oil don't have enough slip for detangle for me anyway. But all of my conditioners too. So I just decided to go ahead and detangle in this portion as well. I do not intend to fully replace all of my hot oil treatments with this pre-poo with the conditioner, but I like it as an option. It would definitely save time because this is something I can do just with minimal time. Put this in my hair and leave it for, like 30 minutes or so, going about my day, where the hot oil treatment just takes a little bit more effort. I'm also thinking about doing this and adding like a warm oil on top after I apply the conditioner, like I do when I do my deep conditioner. We just, I love to test stuff out. So I threw that in a bantu knot, just like I usually do with the hot oil treatment, to get the hair out of the way. And now we're going to do the rest of it. Okay, but before we do the rest of it, I'm going to go in with a cute anointing. I forgot I did that. And I like to rub a little oil on that hairline, that reappearing hairline, just because I don't want to miss that step. And I just want to make sure I get that added moisture up there, since I'm not going to apply conditioner to my scalp or my hairline. So yeah, just going to do that. And now I'm going to finish the rest. Okay. All finished. Look at me. Yay. So that's how much hair I lost during the detangling. Can I get my life to get, girl? Try to. So that's how much hair I lost during the detangling session. Not much. A nice little showing. I decided to go with a little greenhouse effect and just put a plastic shower cap, disposable shower cap on my head. If you're low porosity, you might want to sit under the heated dryer for like 30 minutes, but I just put this on and decided to leave it for 30 minutes. It was supposed to be, but my timer ended up getting turned off on my phone. It was probably close to the 45. That's rambling. Let's move on. Okay, so here we are after I done sat for that undetermined amount of time. I think it was closer to 45 minutes, girl. Okay, this voiceover is a disaster, but I'm keeping it because so I'm just gonna take this hair down just like I do when I do my hot oil treatment. I mean, really only the difference here was that I used leave-in conditioner and I didn't sleep with it in. But just you twist in the opposite direction until the Bantu knots come out. I mean, that's pretty much how you get them out. I'm gonna say that I was rather pleased with this process. My hair, oh my god, girl, my hair still was nice and soft and moisturized when I washed, like it usually is when I do the hot oil treatment. And I just like to try a different technique, different style, different, whatever. So anywho, this is me just finishing taking it down and enjoying the trying of a new process and a new treatment and a new all that other stuff. And so if you like this video or got something out of it, please consider subscribing to my channel and clicking the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. I like to do all kinds of trial and error with my hair just to see what works and what doesn't work, because I feel like that's the only way that we really can figure out and learn and understand our hair and get that optimal hair health. So that being said, I will see you in the next one, friends. Bye.